Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Lilith's Legacy. Right now, we are right back where we left off. Oh, okay, a Dodo Mingo died. Let's grab that. And this is the start of a new generation. Oh, okay, so we found a Lilith's rock. So, I guess we're heading in the right way, which is very, very true because we want to head this way north. And we have another family that I think will probably make its way this way in order to... Oh, there's a lake over here. I may or may not have them head over that way. Okay. Anyways, yes, we are right back where we left off, and Lilith is about ready to have her baby. This healing plant that Shadow gave her kind of offered her a little bit of an extension on her life. And I think as she was grateful for that, she probably wasn't as much in love with him as Shadow is with her. And I think maybe they would only have one baby because he just loves her so much. And he just spotted this beautiful, bright looking siren across the river. And yep. And Lithras is a little bit more suspicious, but she accepts Lilum into the fold because there's just something about her name, Lithras, Lilum, you know, the whole family bonds, and maybe it's not so bad. So she's just kind of keeping her distance over here. But let's zoom in because she's about to have her baby, and I don't know how many more days she's got left. 5. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh. He's berry colored. Rothra. There's a lot of in my game. I don't know if that's on purpose or if it's Lilith, but it's very interesting. Okay, let's have you step over here and maybe try to dig at the ground a little. You can protect your baby. And Shadow, and he's got a little bushy tail. He looks just like the berries that she used to. I mean, I guess her berries are poisonous, but this would be a much better baby for her to have because she's now at the end of her days. And I don't know, maybe she thought that this was the effect from the healing plant that kind of affected her. Oh, I want them to have one more baby. Yep, let's do it. No! I thought that he had enough moves, but I didn't pay attention enough. Okay. I want them to have babies. Can we find you a oh, wow. Here's another healing plant. And I think kind of selfishly, even though he's not at the optimal amount of days for the healing plant, you know what? It's probably better used the next time because we don't have enough. Oh, we don't have enough food for everybody. So let's make sure he doesn't take any damage. And then let's make sure she doesn't take any damage from lack of food. Ooh, yikes. Oh, wow. That took so many days. Oh, you know what? I think he realizes that Lilum is dying soon. And he didn't notice it before. And he wasn't quite sure why she needed the healing plant. But when he offered it to her, she was just very grateful. So I think he is maybe suffering from a broken heart. And so that's not necessarily starvation. Oh, please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, okay. Well, that crabbit died. So now we can breed. Yes. And then you can scoop that up. Oh, you're sick too. You're sick with whatever she had. Let's do this. Okay, we'll do that. You can gather some of that. And then I think Lithras would just come over and investigate. And then I don't want her to get sick, so let's have her come over here to her nephew, Rothra. Kind of sounds like Mothra. And then this guy, 3 days still. All right. Let's have you munch on that. Neither of you took any damage from... Wow, there's so many bunnies. So let's go ahead and have you come over that way. Oh no, he's being led astray. His path is supposed to take him here. Ooh, wow. I mean, not that Arthgaff needed the plant, the healing fruit, but maybe in his selfishness, he led himself astray. And Arthgaff is over here. Kind of trying to lead his... Is it his uncle? I can't remember anymore. This happened just like 10 minutes ago. But Arthgaff, who is a rogue male and eggs... Okay, so it's his uncle. Lirath is his uncle. So Arthgaff is trying to lead his uncle back to the right path because he remembers maybe his mother Egg had... You know what? Let's name him because I can't keep calling him Arthgaff. Wow, the rain is so loud in this game. Sorry if that's kind of taking over, but let's try... So Egg was his mother and a rogue male. So I'm sorry if you can't hear me. I'm scooting back. Just adjusting my position. But Arthgaff, Egg. He looks... He's brown. He's just brown. He's just very, very brown. His eye looks so weird. I really hate Derp Snout. God. His teeth look like broken eggshells. So let's name him Shell. I don't know. I don't have another name for him. He's just very ugly and very plain, and I don't like him. I mean, story-wise, it's really nice, but also I don't like Derp Snout. And you, my dear, can't do anything right now, and we still have to find a name for you. So, oh, Blayana. Ooh, that is very different from what we normally have. So B and H, and B and H, Star and I. All right. You can fish for us. You can hunt. And you can come over here and convene with your brother. Oh. Your poor brother. He needs to have some star babies. Okay. Shoshoff is also a carrier of Home Island. Hello? Ew. Oh. Let's invite you in. You're so ugly. Just as I gave you a name. You look just like him. I feel like you are possibly long lost brother and sister. You're getting on in years. Why? Just gather some food. Just do it. Clear the path. Oh, look. There's that nest again. So maybe this is her nest. Maybe she was taking shelter from the rogue males who clearly aren't thinking about anything else. And maybe talking with Lithras, Shadow would be very sad. He hasn't contributed anything of the home island immunity gene. But honestly, this side of the family doesn't really care about the home island immunity gene because his mother, she just didn't care. She saw that her own mother was very obsessed with this, and she saw the damage that it had done to her. It caused her a lifelong sickness. So maybe he would say that the home island immunity gene should just die off, and then that is perfectly okay with this side of the family. Shoshoff still has the opportunity to spread it, but if he doesn't, then that's okay, because I can't imagine him wanting to breed with his sister, especially after the love of his life just passed away. And I think Eric Kane, Kane, oof. All right. Okay. I'm kind of glad, I didn't even notice that, but I'm kind of glad that we had her come in, because now Kane, who was Lilith's brother in the original Adam's Legacy series, has come into play. I think she is a wonderful representation of that. So let's have her maybe trick Lirath into thinking that it would be a good idea for her to have his babies. She's almost at the end of her life, and I think that maybe she had been searching for him, just as Eve was searching for Adam as a priestess of Lilith from their former life. Ooh, yes, I like this. Okay. The plot thickens. Okay. So, yep, I think that drunk with all of these berries, Lirath would give in to Cain and let her have his children. Got one more berry. And have that. And then Shell would be over here thinking, what the heck? What just happened? Uncle, this is not the way to go. Oh. And look, she even had another nest prepared just in case. Who are you? Are you another rogue male? Oh, he can't even attack him. Ooh, maybe she was hiding from him. Gross. Okay. Toxic body. Okay. Wasn't that in Cain's line as well? Abel and Cain's line. Wasn't that toxic body in there? Okay. Well, let's fiddle with that. I think he had the mask pattern, so let's. And I could totally be. I could just be wrong all around. So let's have a mask. She has a velvet paw, I believe, because she's very, very sneaky, and I don't want that ugly nose. So let's get rid of that. And then for Lirath, what are your genetics? Let's fix the bad eyesight on both you. And then let's try to bring out mask. Yeah, I like the mask. Okay, so she's good, and then these guys over here. I think Shadow maybe has lost his will to live. I think he's just content to sit here. And his son Rothra probably wouldn't know why. Clearly Shadow loved his mother very much. So let's go ahead and have him take a look at his little sister, Blyna. Very, very cute name, by the way. I love it. And let's have Shoshoff just kind of sit and gather berries. Lithras would probably urge him to partake of this plant that he so lovingly gave his beloved, but maybe to no avail. And then let's have her move forward and kind of stumble across some berries. Let's have her do that. That was good. I didn't even check the area. Oh, there's a peaceful bear. Very interesting turn of events. And I don't really want you to move anywhere, so let's have you stay there. Okay. I really hope he doesn't die. He's not sick anymore. He only has 2 days left to live, but I think maybe, if possible, I can convince him to partake of this, and then maybe he can do a little bit more fishing and just stay here by this river that he first saw his beloved. Okay. What? Oh, hello. Okay. There's the rogue male. Where is there a Berryina and a Berryina cub? Okay. Yep. So let's have you come this way. Take some of that. We'll have you come this way. I think hearing that would prompt you to come this way, and we want to try to confront this Berryina. The alert has been rung. Let's go ahead and bring everybody forward. And more of Lilith's rocks. So I guess we're heading in the right direction. We want to ensnare this baby Berryina because Blyana could definitely use a mate, and she can definitely do that. And I think maybe Shadow would see this as the right decision, and that his sister was right in having him take the healing fruit. So we have ugly baby. Van Roth is so ugly. I think Lilith would be mad at Cain and see that she was very deceitful, but I think Lilith, being led astray again by these awesome berries that she is supplying him with, wouldn't see that she was tricking him again. Okay, and then she would have one more baby. And I think Shell would see this in shock and just think to himself, what the heck is happening? I'm trying to lead my uncle back, but his uncle is just stuck between these two berries. And maybe they've... Hello? Ooh, okay, we've got Big Nose now. And maybe we've gotten into a little bit of trouble. Why are you ugly? I don't like this. Can we have some pretty babies, please? I'm really, really trying, but this is not working. I need a female from you. Thanks. Okay. So... here we go. Oh! He left. Where did he go? Where did this Berryina go? What? Okay. We need to give chase to this Berryina. And Shadow, you should... oh, wow. He went into the water in order to try to escape everybody. Shoshoff, let's have you strike the first blow. And Lithras, follow behind your brother. Or, yep, your brother. And then you, my dear Blyana, you have one nimble finger. I didn't even notice. Let's have you stay here. You're still so very, very young. You, Rothra, can come over this way and strike a blow. And now we've poisoned the Berryina. And then we're going to take this friendly Berryina baby into our family. I completely missed the other section of the family. Why did I do that? Okay, didn't realize that that would be enough. So it's a little morbid, but let's offer this baby some food. He's good now. Rothra would probably be very sad that I guess he started the poisoning, and I guess it's not that bad. But let's have Shadow be very happy that everybody in his family is safe. And even though he didn't really get to participate, it took his mind off of his wife's passing away. So let's move on to the next part of... Oh, you're spotty. Shoro. Oh. Kind of cute. Okay. Vanroth would be following his father in his father's footsteps and clearing the area and making sure to grab all of the berries. And then Shell maybe would hide Shoro from his father and say, you know what? Come with me, Shoro. Clearly your father is no good. I've tried to convince him for quite a few days now to come with me, but him and Vanroth are just going to stay there. Because now Lilith is addicted. And I don't know if I can get him to move from this spot. Okay. Let's see. We'll have you... We are way too far. Let's have you gather the grass around the area. And then, you know what? You can maybe circle around up here, away from this weird party. We're seeing a lot of healing fruit. I'm happy about that. But let's have... we still have home island immunity with Shoro, so let's change his name. I think now Kane's influence is coming into play. So, okay. So let's name him Rubble, because he kind of looks like a bunch of pebbles, but he's not very pretty. So Rubble is a good name, and it kind of disguises him from the Lilith line, where Lilith is here and where we have Lithras over here. Yeah, so let's do that. Oh, actually, and I forgot that Lilith has the crown now because Lilith handed those over when he was a baby. Let's change that. Everybody has moved, so let's go ahead into the next day. Shadow is still alive. Shadow is still very, very heartbroken, I'm sure. So he's just kind of going to try to stay away from the family and not cause too much of a fuss. I want to move Blyana over this way, and maybe she... Nope, don't breed with your father. Maybe she would try to comfort him as his shadow. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's move. We found a berry bush. That's good. Shoshoff is over here. We're gonna... Lithras, I think maybe would be a little wary of this creature, but still keep it in her sights. So let's have her stay close by. No, we're good. We're good there. And then Lirath would still just be berry after berry. And then Vanroth, berry after berry. Okay, we're good. We're going to have Shell kind of lead the way. And Rebel would follow, maybe trying to find a way out of here. And maybe Lirath would think to himself, oh, what's going on here? I don't have anybody around me anymore. Just my son that I never wanted, and I've lost my way. It's been several days now since Cain appeared, and maybe seeing this coal black fur would remind him of the stories of Eve, how she, as a priestess, sought all her life to find Adam and to infiltrate his line, continue on the path of Lilith. Maybe seeing this healing plant pop up with a brand new berry for him to pick. Maybe he would take that as a hint and go his way up into the north, so that way he could fulfill his destiny. Okay. But first, maybe he would try to grab another berry. Oh, nope. I kind of like that these are slightly addicting for him. All right, so everyone's moved. I don't want to lose sight of this Berryina, and I want to see if it is going to follow. So, yep, it is going to follow her. Oh, hello, DNA. Normal fertility, yay! We're on day 50. So let's have Shoshaf gather some berries. Let's have you gather some berries. And take that. Take that. And right now we're just trying to move out of the rain. Still keeping that baby Berryina in sight. Hey guys, sorry about that weird pause. My boyfriend actually ended up coming home, and we ended up having to end recording there just because my house is tiny, so I can't record with anybody like in the house. Even my dog, when she walks across, even when she walks across just the hardwood floors, it just, you can hear everything, and the sound quality is bad. So it's been a couple days, so now we're back. Actually, it's been almost a full week. So we're back. We're gonna come in with Lithras. We're watching this baby Berryina. Oh, I kind of wish that I had given her a healing fruit. Maybe we'll find one on the way to the northeastern lake that's up there. And oh, good. So this Berryina is still following us. Somebody died. And who is this? What is this? Oh, okay. It's that same tip every time that you come into the game. So Lithras, seeing his now full-grown son, I think would try very hard to just tear himself away from these berries. They're super addicting for him. Oh, okay. And everywhere he turns, there's a berry. So Vanroth, I think, having grown up with these berries, doesn't really see anything wrong with continuing to eat them. And Rubble, having followed his uncle this way, maybe doesn't know about his father. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I sneezed. Okay. And then Shell would just say, it's all right, follow me. And Rubble would just do as he was told. And then we have Vanroth over here just doing anything and everything he can to stay there. This friendly Berryina is not quite able to fend for himself just yet, but we'll have to see. we'll have to see where his story leads. I'm not sure what we should name him. I wish that we could name him. That would be great. But I don't think that that is an option for us. So Lithras, who has kind of held interest in this creature for the longest time, is probably going to stay very close. And then we're just going to continue to make our way. You can't even pick this. Let's just have you destroy it. Just, I don't want to take the chance that somebody without Poison Fangs is gonna try to pick from there. Oh, Shadow, it's your last day. Ooh. Let's have your sister come this way, and then you guys can meet in the middle, and you guys can have one last conversation together. Shadow will take out this bush as a sign of affection, I guess, just to offer his sister something to eat, and we need the food anyway. And then this Berryina will just keep around. Ooh. There is that rogue male over there, though. Alright, so we'll move on to the next day. I feel bad, but it's your last day, Shadow. Goodbye. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Berryina witnessed him die, and then... What? Lithras, no. We're not losing this. Comfort your friendly Berryina friend. And then Lyanna would come over to see her father dead. And then see this creature and her aunt in the throes of passion, I suppose. Very, very interesting turn of events. And oh my gosh, would they all linger here because their father passed away? I mean, he sacrificed everything for his one true love, their mother. And seeing this Berryina, not that Lithras, I don't know if Lithras is in love with this Berryina. So maybe she wouldn't mind sharing him with Lyanna. Oh, it's just so weird to think about how culturally they might end up actually I guess they're... I guess maybe with every death they would see that it would be time to make new life. I don't know. That's a weird kind of concept to think about, but why not? I want more Berryina babies. I need as many of them as possible. So we'll just stay in the area. And then Shoshoff, you can just kind of lead the way. You're yellow for... Oh, and look at that, a nest. We're perfectly fine. It's all good. And one of Lilith's rocks. So this is perfect. So you, my dear, can go up, commune with your poor dead brother. And then we'll go from there. All right. Next section of the tribe. Oh, Lirath. One of these again. Let's clear the way. We need to find some lady friends for you that aren't related. And again, I don't see a problem with Van Roth, seeing that he would just stay here forever. He grew up this way. He was born this way. And I just don't see a problem with him trying to do anything different. Shell, let's have you gather some berries. Rubble, you can maybe try to see what's across this river. Okay, it's one of Lilith's rocks, so we're headed this way. Wasn't expecting that, but Oh God, the grass is so dense here. Oh my lord. Um. All right, so I guess we are all finished for this episode. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the delay, and